Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the week of June 16th. This is a general message. Only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Gemini, please? Starting off here with the Queen of Cups at the crown of your reading. Followed by the Hierophant. The Hermit. The Page of Pentacles. And the Moon. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles comes through to say, what are you waiting for? It's time to get started. So if you have a business or a project or even a relationship, something coming through here that it's time to get started on. The Knight of Pentacles is holding this pentacle, and what he needs to do is take that pentacle and plant it in the field behind him so that it can grow and he can eventually see the fruits of his labor. So all knights in the tarot represent taking action, and the Knight of Pentacles is the only one that isn't really moving. And he represents reliable, patient, hardworking energy. So putting in that time and energy to something to help it grow. At the crown of your reading, we do have the Queen of Cups. And this is a card that says to follow your heart. Very heart-based, nurturing energy. This is very healing and supportive energy. This could be someone coming into your life with that energy, or simply you just tapping into your heart space energy. And I do see this as you, especially with the Hermit coming through and the Hierophant. This is speaking to your heart space energy. And with the Hierophant here, this is about bridging the gap between your heaven and earth, bringing your dreams into reality, bringing your visions to life. This is about traditions, conventions, conventional expectations, institutions like marriage. So sometimes this is seen as a marriage card, but I really see this as more of you evolving yourself, taking yourself and your spirit to a higher place, learning more about yourself. Because we also have the Hermit. This is you looking within to find that inner spark and that guiding light. So if you're seeking answers on something, seeking answers about what direction to go in, this is a message to tap into your heart space. Look for your answers within. The Hermit is about gaining spiritual illumination and finding personal truth. So finding your most authentic self. And then when the Hermit does find that personal truth, they need to take that spark within and shine it out onto the world and show the world their authentic self. We also have the Page of Pentacles, so this could be a new job coming in for you, a new form of income, or getting news about a form of income or a job, potentially a promotion, a raise. This is news about money or your material world coming through. And you maybe need to consult your inner world about pursuing this new information or this new opportunity that's coming in for you. There is a chance that you don't see this coming because we do have the Moon card here on its opposite side. So the Moon card does represent unseen things, hidden things, because when the moon is out, it's dark outside. We can't really see where we're going. We have to trust our intuition. Another card of intuition here with the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Moon. These are all cards of trusting your intuition, of looking within to find the answers. So when it's dark out and we can't see the path in front of us, we have to trust ourselves and trust our intuition that we are walking on the right path, that we are going in the right direction. So let's get your clarifiers and we'll get some deeper insight into your message. What is this Queen of Cups energy coming through for Gemini? Ooh, the Death card jumped right out there. Can I get another clarifier with that, please? Let's get one more with this Death card. Ah, yes, okay. And what is this Hierophant energy? King of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Six of Swords coming through here. What is this? Page of Pentacles, please? Okay. I want to get another one with that. Five of Pentacles coming out. One more, please. Ah, yes. Seven of Cups showing up here for you. And the Moon. What is this Moon card? Oh, Victory coming through. All right. Six of Wands showing up there on the Moon, and on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles framing your reading here. So like I said before, the Knights are all about taking action. The Knight of Pentacles is slow action, needing to get started, patient, reliable, hard-working energy. The Knight of Wands is hard-working energy. It's enthusiastic, and it is taking action. But there is a warning with the Knight of Wands about consistency. So the Knight of Wands is good at rushing into a situation, being really excited and getting things going, and then not fully being consistent and having all the follow through. So this is maybe a message about bringing these two energies into balance. You can see they're both facing each other here, looking in on your reading. So something here is going to require some patience, some hard work, some time, some effort in order to grow. But you also need to bring in that enthusiasm, that go-get-em energy, that taking action energy. But remember to follow through and be consistent. At the crown of your reading, on your Queen of Cups, we have the Death card and the Five of Swords. This is the death of conflict and fighting. This is, the Death card is about death and rebirth. And we don't mean literal death. I don't mean literal death when we're talking about the Death card. This is about the death of a way of being, the death of habits, the death of, here, conflict. So if you have been resonating anywhere in your life with the Five of Swords energy, this is an energy of arguing, of butting heads, not really seeing eye to eye, and needing to walk away from that energy because it's not really serving us. You can see here the fight is over and this person is about to leave with the swords. And this is just saying that this is the end of conflict for you. And when you look within and come into your heart space energy here, you're going to realize that that is the right direction to go in, to allow this conflicted energy to die, essentially, and to be done in your life. On your Hierophant, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the wealthiest, or excuse me, the King of Pentacles, and this is the wealthiest king. He's very focused on building wealth, and he knows where to invest his time and energy to get the biggest return. You could be using a skill, because we have grapes here, and grapes in the tarot represent something that requires a lot of skill to prosper at. So you might have a skill that you're interested in pursuing here and using that for your prosperity. This is really you tapping into that leadership energy in your life and taking control of your finances, of your material world, and really getting that in order. The King of Pentacles is solid and practical, and coming in here on the Hierophant, this is saying that you're beginning to see the path forward here. You're beginning to realize the energy that you can tap into in order to be successful, in order to bring your visions to life. Over here on your Hermit, we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is coming through to say you are moving on from something and on to something else. You're moving on from choppy waters to calm waters. And you're finding the way forward by looking within. When you go within, it's telling you to move on, to let these this Five of Swords energy die. Anywhere in your life where you're feeling conflicted, there's arguing, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, it's really time to let that energy go and to move on to something new, to better times ahead. On your Page of Pentacles here, we do have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So this is an offer coming through for you, a way forward that you are seeing. And you are really, it looks like you could be worried about choosing this option. You're looking at this option coming through. And just like in the Seven of Cups here, you are envisioning all the ways that it could play out, the good and bad that could come from this situation. You're worried that it's not going to be enough, that it's not going to be financially stable or bring you the wealth that you're looking at building here, to bring you that sustainability, to set your life up here for yourself. And you are not really ready to commit to something here. You do have this energy of moving on from past difficult energies and moving towards building wealth and abundance here. And you are tapping into your heart space energy, getting your answers within, trusting your intuition, but there's still some hesitation here about committing to this path. Now, over here on the moon, what you don't see coming is this victory coming through for you. This Six of Wands is a card of victory. This is saying that you might not know how this endeavor is going to turn out. You might be worried that it's not going to be the right choice and that it's not going to leave you with enough to take care of yourself and your others and the other people in your life. But with this Six of Wands coming through, this is really saying you don't need to worry. You will be victorious. When you let these past energies die and you move on from those difficult energies and tap into your heart space and trust your intuition, you will be guided in the right direction. This card of victory coming through, this is about completing a goal or a lesson, gaining recognition for that victory. The person on this card has just come back from battle. They've won that battle and all these people are around to celebrate them. So this is about good news coming in, being successful and getting an award for your perseverance here. So this Six of Wands coming through to say, you don't need to worry about what you're committing to. You're making the right choice as long as you trust your intuition. Why don't we go ahead and get you your oracle messages? What are the oracle messages coming through for Gemini? Confidence is your key to success. Let's get another one. Surrender to the divine. And let's get one more. Your dreams need a practical plan. We definitely see that here with the King of Pentacles, okay? This is a solid and wise leader, and he's very practical. So this is a little bit of a message here to tap into that King of Pentacles energy of building your wealth with a practical plan. Especially here too with the Six of Swords, you need a plan to move forward. These people here on the boat, they came up with this plan to take this boat to the new place. You need a practical plan to move forward out of this Five of Swords energy here. And out of this worry, lack mentality energy here. The Five of Pentacles is worrying about not having enough, worrying about being left out in the cold, or feeling like you have been left out in the cold. And you don't really need to worry about that here, okay? This confusion about what to commit to, like I said, trust your intuition and surrender to the divine. Another message coming through for you. And what that means, surrendering to the divine just means aligning your energy with the place that you want to go. Where are you trying to get to here? Are you building your wealth and you want to receive this victory coming through? That means that you have to align your energy with that of victory. So tapping into that energy of what does it feel like to be victorious and really bringing that energy into your current reality with confidence. We have confidence as your key to success here. So it's important to be confident about these changes coming through. The death of this Five of Swords energy, moving on, okay, from this Five of Pentacles and being able to commit to a future here. Be confident in your choice. The Seven of Cups comes through when we're not feeling confident about the choice we're about to make. And this is just a confirmation to say, trust your intuition and be confident in the choice that you've made. No matter what choice you make, be confident in that choice. And yeah, that is what I have for you this week, Gemini. This looks like a really great week for you. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.